So Ovi gets 2 assists last night. He becomes the 6th player in NHL history with at least 700 goals and 700 helpers in his career. And that list is absurd. Gordie Howe, Phil Esposito, Marcel Dion, Wayne Gretzky, Jaromir Jagr. So, I mean, just elite company. But I wanted to throw in another stat for Ovi that I think gets slept on by a lot of people. His hits. He had 6 more hits last night. He's 3rd all-time in NHL history with 3,647 hits. And he's doing this at, in his late 30s where the scoring is obviously still there and the assists are there, but the physicality for him is still, front and center, which is pretty amazing at this point in his career.
Oh yeah, he was a man on a mission last night in a bunch of different departments, shooting the puck. Like he was back. He had a couple of one-timers from his spot that just missed, and he got all of them and was around the puck, moving his feet, physical like you just touched on. Really, really happy with his game last night. He made a couple really, really good plays, not only to set up the goal, but to keep some pucks alive. And then the forecheck pressure and him going through bodies is, you're right, it does get overlooked. And the guy at 39 to just be throwing, and he was doing that in the first game too, like barreling over guys left, right, and center, which is that just goes to show you his competitive nature. Like he is, he's not taking shifts off when it comes to physicality.
Coach, take us through the tweak of his position where you're playing him at right wing instead of his standard left wing. What went into that?
Yeah, it's more a product of, we have a bunch of left shot wingers. So Protas is a left shot, McMichael is a left shot, Mangiapane is a left shot, Verana is a left shot. So usually what they call their strong side is them left shots usually, more times than not, play the left side, right shots play the right shot. Ovi has always played his off wing, they call it, and partly because it puts your stick to the inside. So for shooters, some shooters play their offside because it gets your stick. As a righty, you come down the left wing, your stick's to the inside. It's a better shooting angle. So the purpose behind that is just it's more so for our lineup to help some guys get them on their onsides. Mangiapane, usually guys are better on their strong side, meaning lefty on the left side. So we have to move someone over to the right side when O plays the left. Am I making any sense?
Yes. Yeah.
So it just puts some guys in some tough spots. So talking to him, and it's not a huge adjustment because guys end up on the left and right side throughout their shifts in that. But I think to start some of our wingers that like Protas on the left side, Mangiapane back on the left side, I think that can help their game. And playing the right side, I don't think it's a huge adjustment. It gets him on his strong side, a little bit easier for him to make some plays on his forehand as opposed to on your left side when he's a righty over there. He's got to make everything on his backhand, which is just a little bit more difficult of a play and harder to get as much velocity on your pucks when you're on your backhand.